Hello everyone. Let's provide the solution to this problem very quickly. And I'm going to do this in two ways. Okay, so let's look at the first method that we'll apply. The first method that I'm going to apply to solve this equals to. Now from here, do you know that this is the same thing as x to the power of 1 over 2 over x to the power of 1, because ordinary x is the same as x to the power of 1, and this is now equal to 2. If I apply one of the laws of indices, since we have the same base, I shall pick one of them and subtract the powers because it is division. So we have 1 over 2 minus 1, and this is equal to 2, right? Now what can I do from here? This is x to the power of 1 over 2 minus 1 is minus 1 over 2. So this is equal to 2, right? Now, what do I do from here? From here now, because we have this, first of all, we can remove this negative from here. To do that, we shall have 1 over x, and then this is raised to the power of 1 over 2. No more negative, and this is equal to 2. How do we remove this power of 1 over 2? We do that by squaring both sides. So we have 1 over 2. Now the whole of this, okay, the whole of this will be squared. That means that the right hand side will also be squared. Now this squared and this can cancel each other. So we have 1 over x to be equal to 4 because 2 squared is 4. Now we cross multiply so that 4x will be equal to 1, and this means that x is equal to 1 divided by 4. This is the value of x, right? Let's leave it and go and look at the second method. From the first method, we got just a solution. Now let's apply the second method. Okay, so we are applying the second method. Okay, for the second method, how do we solve this? Okay, this is over 1. What if we cross multiply directly? So that means we have square root of x to be equal to 2x, because square root of x times 1 is square root of x. Now the next thing is to remove the square root, and we remove square root by squaring. So this means that 2x in bracket will also be squared. If you fail to put this in bracket, it means that the power here is for the x alone. This will go with this, so that x is equal to 2x multiplied by 2x. This is what this means. Now x is equal to 2 times 2 is 4, then x times s is x squared. This is what we have, right? Now this means that 4x squared minus x is actually equal to 0. And if this is equal to 0, what should we do? We can factorize, and x will come out as a common factor, so that we have 4x remaining in the bracket, then x divided by x is 1, and we equate this to 0. From here, it is either x equals 0 or 4x minus 1 equals 0. X here equals 0 or 4x equals 1. As x is equal to 0, x on the other side is equal to 1 over 4. Now, if you compare the two solutions, you realize that the first method gave us one solution, which is x equals 1 over 4. But the second solution is giving us 2, which is x to be 0 or x to be 1 over 4. Now let's confirm. Will these two solutions satisfy the equation? Let's go back straight to the equation. Okay, so here is the equation. We have square root of x over x to be equal to 2. And the first value that we got is x equal to 0. So square root of 0 over 0 equals 0. Is it possible? No. This has to be rejected. And by the way, since we are dividing anything by 0, this has to be undefined. Therefore, it is out of consideration. It is out of it completely, right? Now, let's go straight to the second value of x, which is x equals 1 over 4. So that means in place of square root of x, I write square root of 1 over 4. Then I divide this by 1 over 4. Will this be equal to 2? That is what we do not know. Let's confirm that. Square root of 1 over 4 is the same as square root of 1 over 2. Is that okay? Yes. Then here we have 1 over 4. Now, by the way, this implies that we are having 1 over 2 divided by 1 over 4. This can be written in this form, right? Then we have 1 over 2. Turn this to multiplication as we have 4 over 1. Then we can now multiply. If you're multiplying, you don't have to cross multiply. You just have to multiply straight away. So that 1 times 4 will give us 4. And then 2 times 1 will give us 2. And 4 over 2 is 2. I remember that it is the same 2 that we had on the right hand side of the equation. Look at it over there. So we are saying that it is only x equals to 1 over 4 that satisfies the equation. Therefore, the first method is more suitable, knowing that it does not give us any unneeded solution. Thank you for watching, and if you love this video, subscribe to my channel and share to your friends.